No in here. I've turned it off and on. It should work now. For no sound. I know it shouldn't be thingy, but I'll just repeat that just in the off chance that you've never heard me there. Well, basically I was just welcoming everybody in and then saying I liked your name, Brenda's. And I was saying I fancy Portugal to win this, but I'd be surprised to see any team run away with it. Like, I think it'll be quite a tight game, and I was saying especially with what happened earlier on today in the big underdogs Hungary, taking a point off of the world champions France, and I'm saying France looked bang average. Very surprised at how average they looked, but anyone can go through in this group. Even Hungary can go through in this group. If Germany lose this right now, then Hungary, if they manage to get a draw for Germany would be out in last place again. So it's a massive, massive game this. If Portugal win, they are through, because they'll be the first team to win 2 games. So it's big. It's a massive, massive game.
Oh, aye, massive.
But we're just getting the national anthems now. Ronnie and his boys were up first. It's now time for the Germans. Solid teams. Just in case anyone in here hasn't seen and you're wanting to know the lineups: Patricio in goals for Portugal, of course. Diaz, Pepe and Guerrero at left back, and it's Semedo, and I think that's quite a weak spot for Portugal, not having Cancelo. 2 DMs, solid as ever for Portugal: Carvalho, or Carvalho, however you want to say his name, the Portuguese pronunciations, but Pereira as well in there. Attacking 3 of Bernardo Silva, Fernandes and Jota, and then of course Cristiano Ronaldo up top. And the Germans today: Neuer in goals, back 3, or back 5 in it. Hummels, Ginter and Rudiger again, Gosens and Kimmich are wide. It's the exact same team in it. Gundogan and Kroos, Müller, Havertz and Gnabry up top. Shall set. What a game this could be.
On paper, this should be some game.
Oh, here we go.
If you look player for player, this should be some game. But then again, you'd have thought France would absolutely work the game earlier, and look what happened. So
yeah, they were surprisingly good. That was another game, but it was a home game for Hungary again, so they'd done another 60,000 in the stadium. The place was rocking, man. What are you saying, Dallas? What's your score prediction for this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's going to be tight, but I reckon purely to make it interesting, I'm going to say Portugal 2-0.
I think
purely to make it interesting.
2-1 Portugal here today. I'd love to see like a big 4-2 or a 4-3, a big proper goal fest. We've not really had that yet in the Euros, have we? I think the biggest game we've seen is maybe 3-2, with Holland beating Ukraine, but we're due a big game. It's all good games today. That earlier, of course, Portugal, Germany, and then Spain, Poland later on, and that's a big game, because if Spain do not win that, they're slacking behind in that group, because they'd be on. Well, right now, as it stands before the game, so Sweden and Slovakia, I've got 4, or Sweden top with 4, Slovakia in the 3rd, and then Spain with 1, Poland with none. So if Poland managed to win or draw that game, Canada's in with a 3-1 Portugal. Very possible. Very possibly. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a game of top quality. Using his bench.
Now, fair play, stream. If I just fall off my chair or whatever, it's because I've had my COVID vaccine today, so something's gone wrong with it.
Right. Turns into a zombie half the chair or something.
Mate, have you not heard? We've apparently been zombies for years.
Man's
Did you
about
not
to
know
start
that?
speaking fluent German at half time here. Nein!
Hey, you've heard of people getting out for the COVID jabs? Has anyone got superpowers yet? Could I be the first one? Use it.
Hurry up, Ray. Waiting to press that start button. Come on. Get this underway.
Figure on the timer, you're just like, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Ready to go. Then I'll end up getting on a different conversation and forgetting to press it.
I know, right?
I remembered.
Wait.
We're in. Let the games commence. Mate, I don't know, but see that. Normally I hate green, obviously, but see just that red and green with Portugal, I think they go really well with that Portugal kit, man.
Christmas kit.
I don't like the Germany kit because I hate the black shorts. I like all white, like see like Real Madrid, but I don't
all
like
white kits look smart. Aye.
the black shorts in with Germany.
Germany looking dangerous with the first chance drive into the box. Havertz
I fancy
does
Germany
send the
to
box
have
into nobody though.
most possession here, to be honest. Portugal to play a bit on the counter attack. They will have comfortable possession at times, but probably like 60-40. Germany, I reckon. That's a foul. They'll be trying to wind up Pepe, no doubt. Easy, man. Stay wind up, that's for sure. Chat, beware. Ronaldo starts scoring, get ready for me out the seat, hitting the shoes. But I'm definitely not biased, as you can tell by my top sitting here.
No, not at all, mate. Not at all. So you're wanting Germany to win, right? Yeah.
I mean, I've got German ancestors. I don't think I've got Portuguese ancestors, but it still doesn't add up to Ronaldo, does it? I could probably play for Germany. You say that as if I'm like in the position for that, but like I would qualify.
It depends how far back it goes, but
it's like a double great granddad. So the great granddad.
great granddad. I think that's one level outside of it. I think it's up to your great grandparents. I think
The granddad's dad. Nah, no Portugal.
yeah, I've been to Portugal. Been on holiday to Portugal.
I can turn this one up a little bit today, Dallas, can't I? Compared to
Aye.
what it was like
Aye,
before. I don't know what was wrong with that England Scotland
mate.
one.
Mate, I think it's because that one was the STV player. Like the ITV player ones have all been alright.
This is STV. Oh, ITV as well.
Just saying ITV at the top in this one. So.
I watched this and this is the same thing that I watched the other one.
Scotland game said STV at the top, no ITV, so God knows. I don't know. Who knows?
Joachim Low, wonder how long it'll take him to sniff his arse for this. Have you seen the memes for that, Dallas?
Yes.
Him sniffing himself.
Dear Mr. D. McLean, your lateral flow test is negative.
Imagine you're just sitting here now, like, by the way, positive in it.
Positive? Ah, crap. Literally just got the text through there as well. Love it.
5 years ago.
That would be a bit of a downer on the stream, wouldn't it? Sorry, what were you asking me there, right, as I was about to say that?
I can't remember it. Wonder how much pressure you see for this front line.
So 5 years ago, best experience having an apartment there. Nice.
Ronnie's just going to conserve his energy here.
I think it might be a case of playing very similar to how France did against them, maybe. Just try and use his pace to get in behind. Obviously, Ronaldo maybe not as quick as he once was, but he's still pretty bloody rapid, you know?
He just, against Spain, one of the qualifiers, I think. In fact, oh!
Ooh.
There we go. Nabry 1-0 Germany.
Well, we see VAR for this, maybe?
Sorry. It went to...
Nabry got a touch on it. Pepe's saying handball. It's going to VAR.
Portugal are adamant that it was offside or something here. It looks like the ref's giving this as offside. Ronaldo, Pepe, Diaz leading the argument. We see it from this angle.
Gnabry's offside, aye.
Whipped in.
Yeah, he's offside.
He is off.
He's offside.
Very, very narrow. Because he's made an attempt. It's
If Gnabry
unfortunate.
didn't go for that, it's a goal. Yep.
It's just because he's made a attempt to play the ball. I think it will stand on that. And
See,
the
I'm
handball
confused.
shot. Oh, there's everything.
They're talking about hand. Everything's coming out. What's happening?
Millions of reasons why this isn't standing apparently. VAR have confirmed offside. Okay. I thought Gnabry was off. He definitely never touched it, but because he's made the attempt for it, the goalkeeper's had to react to it, then he maybe wouldn't have been in the same position he was for the Gosens shot. See what this does to the mentality of both teams now. Oh, it was a good finish, by the way.
It was. The thing is that going to be the wake-up call for Portugal, or is that just going to drive Germany forward? You know?
Big switch. That's a lovely switch. From Kimmich.
Give him the option.
Who's Germany's captain? Is it Neuer? Must be in it.
I think so.
What I'm seeing now.
Gnabry driving at the Portugal defence, goes through 4 of them.
Well done. Good effort from Gnabry there. He put 3 and 4 Portugal players on their behinds there. Basically try to get through there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
yeah.
Diaz is sat down there.
And then it's just too close to the keeper. That's thing goes. I think that was Gosens as well. Again, on the back post there, waiting for it.
Right, this. What is it with this ITV player? If it's no cutting out, it's jumping to 240p.
I know, mate. I know.
It's got a shambles of a coverage so far, like the actual games. Oh, is he on? If he's onside, this is a big chance. Oh,
Well defended either way.
it's been called us off. Are you supporting? Dalus is absolutely neutral, I believe. Nations, and I'm not going to be sitting here crying if Portugal lose, but I would rather Portugal win. Just the Ronaldo fanboy in me. They're going for that long switch all the time. Gosens is involved in everything for Germany.
Big switch again. No, okay, they're going to keep playing down that line.
You like that side, don't they? Maybe. See, I touched on it at the start, talking about Semedo being a bit of a weak link when Cancelo's not there. Doesn't it take a genius to know that is the weak area in Portugal's defence? So maybe Germany are really trying to target that. Well, not maybe. They are trying to target it. They're playing a lot down that side. Oh, that's quite 10 minutes again, man.
Well, the games always start off rapid as anything.
Oh, keeper! Oh,
Gnabry does well to get to that, man.
See if Gnabry went down there, by the way. Oof.
Anyway, maybe. There's a shout for it if he goes down.
Germany all over Portugal so far. Portugal need to wake up.
Another great ball into the box.
Foul. Hummels just did not want to let Ronaldo turn there. He was like, nope.
That wasn't even an attempt at a tackle. You literally just see Hummels dive into him chest first.
Hummels was just like, nah, mate, you're not turning around. He didn't even want to. think about running backwards there. Right, wee bit of 30 seconds or so of Portugal safe possessions here. Let's see what they can do with it. They almost look like man marking, don't they, in there? Like they're trying to take the Portugal's 2 DMs off the ball.
I mean, commentary team makes a 4 point there. The Portugal team, as much talent as they have in it, to call them favourites against Germany in Germany.
I was looking before this, the bookies have got Germany 3 times more favoured to win this. I was like, I don't know about that. I'd maybe call it like quite evens, but I imagine there'll be a few people putting some money on Portugal before this after seeing those odds. Don't know for that angle. I think Havertz has played well to win that foul.
That big switch is on again, but they're going to drive down the right side this time. Before, funnily enough, that big switch that we just mentioned.
Kimmich, man, what a player. That's lovely.
Toni Kroos does well. Gosens finds Kroos.
Good game so far. Good game.
Oh, aye. Very good game, man. Mate, this is not the weather for me to be sat here sweating over a Portugal-Germany game that is end-to-end. Well, I say end-to-end. End to halfway line so far.
Halfway line in Portugal's half. You'll be hungry watching this. You'll be big Portugal fans for this. Maybe wanting Germany to lose. Patricio getting put under pressure. Long ball looking for, I don't know, looking straight for Hummels' head by the looks of things.
Looked like a wee push in the back there, to be fair.
Once there's a wee stoppage for an injury or something, I'll refresh this page and see if it stops all this. 240 in. So there's no buffering or anything. Oh, that's alright, but Sid's back in. How you doing, mate? Ooh, long shot again. If anyone's got a lot of bets on Germany shots on target, you're going well so far. How are you doing, Sid? He was off. He was off there.
Germany have had more shots on target in the first 12 minutes than there was in the full Scotland-England game.
Literally, eh? There was 3 shots on target, I believe.
2 for Scotland, 1 for England, eh? Yeah, I've got a question, by the way. That's
pressing high.
Oh, aye. That Scotland-England game, would you say that would have been a good game to watch for a neutral?
I think it'd be brilliant for a neutral. It's only England fans that have said it was to be born for a neutral.
Like, that's exactly what I was going to say. It's like, obviously, like
danger. Ooh. Pepe as well.
Like, you know George, who was best man at Kyle and Amy's wedding.
Yep.
Like, I was talking to him about the game and he was saying it was an absolutely boring game to watch. I was like,
it's a brilliant game.
What?
England fans are like, because they were so expecting to win it, the England fans have been like all reacting extremely. Like, I know I wanted England to win, but like, I'm not going to get salty about anything. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not like an actual supporter. The actual England fans are taking it horrifically bad.
Ronnie's away. He's going.
Big switch. Jota was the ball. Yep. Jota making up for it. Finds out Ronaldo. Is he offside? He's usually not. So that's what he does. Barely even in the game so far.
Is Jota offside though? That's
I think Jota was alright.
Didn't look like it, but
let's go.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though, man. Just that driving run from Ronaldo it takes all the attention for the defenders onto him, leaves Jota completely free. Yeah, he's on.
And then this, and he's on there, 100%. What a goal.
100% onside. Fantastic counter-attacking goal for Portugal there. Fantastic.
The... Can you ask why I wanted England to win? Yeah, I wanted England to win because I hate the Tartan Army, I hate the Scottish media, I hate Scottish politics, I hate everything about how it was handled, I hate everything to do with the SFA, mate. So going into it I was a neutral, but after seeing all the antics in the lead up to it, I wanted England to win.
See, that's the thing, I spoke about it a bit last night
Ronaldo
as well.
playing good, he's done nothing in the game, but that moment was just a moment of brilliance.
Yeah. That's the thing though, like I spoke about it last night as well, though. It's like, I'm a Scotland fan, regardless of what happened, I wanted Scotland to win as a football team. But it's like, some of the behaviour for some of the fans I saw down there was just completely unacceptable, man. Like, if you saw like Rangers fans doing that, and we got screwed for it, it would be one of those ones you'd be, like, pissed at the fans. So it's like, I don't know, man, I cannot take seeing that kind of thing.
That's so interesting. That's what you're saying. I said at the start of this about Portugal just playing on the counter a little bit, but just the quality I've got up top, and there you go, man. There you go.
Fantastic ball, fantastic awareness, boom.
Oh.
If you're Germany now, you're a little bit fuming about that goal being disallowed. Oh, Irish, you've not updated
Aye, mate, I've just clocked on there. Too busy, mate. Because of Ronaldo that scored, I was too distracted. You know what I'm like?
Aye.
And Portugal goal. Bang. So it's updated.
Portugal. Bit wide again. There we go. Ball out wide. Good ball through there, by the way, through the legs. Oh.
He's trying to buy a free
unlucky.
kick. Yeah, I thought he was trying to buy a free kick. He's done well to get away with that.
It looked like he hooked his leg a little bit, but
yeah, I mean, it's a foul. It's not even Diaz to jump about like that, or Ronaldo if it was him.
Rolling about like that.
Diaz, by the way,
some goal,
speaking about that pass, by the way, what an angle that is for it. And Jota doing the right thing. Could have shot there, but the right thing is passing that across, and the goal does it again. Oh, Neuer under pressure. Lucky Neuer's quick off his line. The goal is usually...
Oh, man.
It's always a big reaction point, and it actually, I would say Portugal probably reacted better to the goal. Probably a bit of confidence because Germany started so well. As Portugal's belief being like, yep, we can do this, here we go.
Oh, aye, definitely. Oh, man.
How many times has Patricio put that ball out? Portugal back into the shape. Everyone behind the ball. It's going to be a real test of the Portuguese defence. The Premier League Player of the Year, Ruben Diaz, going to be under a lot of pressure in this. It's going to be a happy boy again, Hannah. Another goal. See, Portugal letting them have the ball here at this part, aren't they?
Right, then at this point, though, if you're Portugal, it's like let Germany pass it about in their half. You're conserving your energy. You're 1-0 up. It's running time down. Like, you know what I mean?
In case they're in the stream, Leslie B's in the stream. Have you got the TV on? Did you see our man score his goal? And I'll cross and see Semedo's. I need to actually look up. Don't know if anyone in the chat knows, but I need to look up if Cancelo's actually scheduled to come back in after the group stage. Ronaldo's on a chase here against Hummels. Does well to, oh, that's a bit of a show.
Nice wee bit of flair there, right?
Makes Rudiger look a wee bit silly as Jota goes for a long shot. Be lucky to get a corner out of it. He does. Or does he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ronaldo, Hannah called a Ronaldo hat-trick, and he's got to start it. Oh my god, he's doing the hands under the ball thing to show off. What is he like, man? Does that all the time. He flicks the ball up and then puts his hand under it. Look, and the look away thing. Oh dear.
The ball into the box again for Portugal.
That's a great ball back across.
Oh.
Who's that to put it back across? Diaz, just no takers. See, the man who would have been there for that was just behind them, look. Oh. It's a great ball back across for Diaz.
Jamesy, arguably though, it should be Germany that are a couple of goals up here than other. They've had the majority of the chances.
They've been a better team, but as we know in football, that's not always how the scoreline looks.
Aye. But to be fair, again, it was a beautiful goal. Beautiful example of counter-attacking football for Portugal, man.
Yeah. You can get dominated in that, but you've got the type of quality that Portugal have got, and of course Ronaldo. It's just you can score at any time.
That's the thing though, it's like the thing that will get spoke about obviously is the pass. Like the long diagonal pass to Jota is what set that up, right?
Yeah.
But the run from Ronaldo to give Jota that much space, like
it's a selfless run that a lot of strikers have. But Morelos does that very well. Those type of runs, to create space for your Kent, Hadjis, Aribo, whoever's playing off of them at either side and coming behind them. But then to make that initial run, then be there and at 6 yard to tap it in.
Still ruled out of Euros and replaced, so guess he's not coming back. That makes things a little bit more difficult for Portugal then, but
Nah, Braid just trying to keep us in, crossing chance. That's very
unfortunate. He's going to drive.
Ooh.
Gnabry with another dangerous ball.
Yeah,
that's just so unlucky.
Let me find this.
25th minute water break. The temperature is obviously soaring in Germany then out.
And that other one as well. We just thought that would have been these 10 days or whatever it is, and then he could have come back later on, but
what a ball that is, man. Looking at it, for that spider cam view, man, just looking at that ball. Oh.
I think there's more goals in this, by the way. I think this could be the thing that we've been hoping for.
What was that? I said 2-0 Portugal. Did I say 2-0 Portugal or 2-0 Germany? I think I said Portugal, didn't I?
2-0 Portugal, you said, mate, yep.
Aye. Now there's a... actually, maybe not, because they're just starting for the break again now, so... Cooling break would have been the good time to refresh that, see if it gets rid of the pixel. But...
Aye, didn't even think of it, mate. I've been too busy looking at everyone talking about this Ronaldo skill move. If you couldn't guess that.
Havertz looks like he's going to be really easy to wind up in this game.
This is a good crossing chance with Portugal having Diaz, Ronaldo, a few of them boys.
Right.
Especially with the quality that we've already seen of Bernardo, but it looks like Guerrero that's going to be whipping this one in.
Who's it going to be? Fernandez or... Nope.
It's a good ball. Oh.
Oh. Jota that got to that as well.
By the way, he should do better. He should do better.
He's had a lot more time than it looked for the other angle, aye.
We've seen. That's good. Good for Kimmich. What a player.
Good ball.
He's just so used to Levan being in his team whipping that across that 6 yard, but Germany, they've just no got that lethal striker. Muller doesn't really play that high up at times. They've not got that Miroslav Klose anymore.
Their most dangerous player at the front is Gnabry right now, looking like. Gnabry's looked very, very dangerous for them.
Mate, you've got to have special players for these wing-back positions. Kimmich can play it. I don't know if Gosens your man at a 3-back of Germany.
I don't know, man.
No, that's their weak point. It is. Like their midfield and everything in Germany's fantastic, but like I'm saying, they're just that. You look at this team now and you're going, a lot of people who's nice, creating chances and that Muller can, but who's the goal scorer?
There's no one that stands out like a out-and-out goal scorer there.
Gnabry, he went the wrong way there. See if he could have went to his left. He has to give a foul away.
Pepe getting a wee warning there.
Yeah, he's deserved that. Pepe, he's always on the verge of getting a card. Oh, there you are. German boys not happy with that, is he?
Nope.
I'm saying Pepe's always on the verge of like getting a card or whatever.
Aye. He's how do you describe it other than
nut job?
Lethal. Yeah, lethal. Nut job. You're watching? What are you watching? Stop and tell me.
So watching a master, mate. You're watching a master at work. Pepe's got a problem. Where have we seen this before? Great result for Scotland against England. It was a great result, mate, but after the game, I don't know if it was a great result because they probably should have won.
Going into the game, looking at the teams, you definitely took a 0-0. After watching the game, I'm fuming we never won, eh? Portugal fans have got the drums in the stands ready to go.
Mate, I forgot to refresh this thing again. That would have been a good time for that. We'll get that at half time. It's not been as bad recently, actually.
No, it's been alright.
Okay, deep Portugal are sitting, to be fair. Oh, as soon as I said that.
Pepe's on the sidelines, though. As far as I'm aware. I don't think he's back on the pitch yet.
Another crossing chance for Kimmich. How many times have we said that already?
I know. Cruz, good ball in. I know, Pepe's on. Pepe's on now.
You'd think they've got a pure tall striker that could header the ball in there, wouldn't you? With the amount they're just playing in the wings for crosses, Germany.
I think they're more relying on like the pace of Gnabry and that to try and get into the gap behind the defence, though. But like when you've got so many players playing up, pushing Portugal that far backwards.
Oh, Bernardo Silva unlucky. Could be Ronaldo chop there.
Only player I've not really been impressed with so far on this Germany side's Rudiger, man. Like, he's just...
He's meant to be well, on paper he is. He's the best of the three.
Oh, no, I know.
Oh, there we go. There's the big equaliser. It is Havertz, commentator here, saying that possibly might come off Diaz, but... Well, Germany are level. Here we go.
Oh, man.
I'll wait a second because I'm not actually sure who's got it, but we were talking about the crosses and they have eventually paid off. It's an outstanding first time cross. We'll see it here. It's a Diaz on goal. Yeah.
Diaz on goal,
definitely a Diaz on goal.
A little bit of karma coming back there for Germany after their own goal to lose the game to France. It was a sublime first-time cross, though, man, on the
It
volley.
was brilliant.
Aye.
Bam. A Diaz on goal to level things. Here we go.
Germany in the counter-attack.
Anyone's game.
If anything, that stud's gone into... Like, that's Pepe's studs that have gone into... His name's gone through my head now.
What was that?
Like, with that free kick there, Pepe's the one down holding his foot. It was his studs that went into the German player.
Aye, no surprise with Pepe.
No. Some finish for Diaz there, by the way.
Portugal needing to respond to get a grip of this game a bit more now, but we've seen how easily they can score.
A little bit too much on that ball, though. Good ball for Germany. Get in behind the Portugal defence, just a little too much on it.
I don't know, by the way, this Diaz, there's so much talk about him being overrated and didn't deserve the... Like, he done well to transform that City defence, but I don't think he's in amongst like the best defenders talk, man. I see how he dives into so much. I see that first thing with Gnabry, obviously that own goal's harsh, I'm really blaming him for that, but I see the thing where he pure jumped into the Gnabry thing on the line, and there's a few things as well, like there's like loads of other games where you see him do that. He is a solid defender, but I don't think he's in the conversation for. He's got to
calm down a bit, use his head a bit more.
He's only young, mate. I think he's only just turned 21.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's just got to. It'll obviously happen as he matures, but he's just got to calm down, use his head a bit more instead of trying to, as you've said, jump into everything. Fantastic ball in behind there. Muller doesn't get it past the first man.
What am I seeing here? Is that an own goal again? Surely not. The ball was in the net, but I think it's 2 own goals. What am I seeing? Yeah, by the look on Guerrero's face, it looks like it's another own goal. But let me see it from this angle. If this online player would actually give some quality, that would be nice. That's lucky the way it's bounced back there. Oh, aye, that's an own goal again. Wow.
Oh, Portugal with 3 goals right now. Shame 2 of them have been in their own net.
I definitely need to be looking at this geezer's name.
Oh, we've got VAR for a potential offside here.
I've just read them out, hold on. No offside, is it? No offside.
Goal stands.
Well, big turnaround for Germany. Fair play.
Again, by the way, through Semedo's channel.
We might be in for this goal fest, mate. This might be it. Because I do not think that's the end of the goals here.
Like they're up for it. No. Havertz down for a bit. Muller down. Still down. Holding his shoulder.
Shoulder?
He was holding his shoulder when he was in the ground.
Oh, it's not that bad.
See through this angle. Pepe just takes his arm.
Again,
looks like it's just an impact injury in the shoulder though, man. For just Pepe running into him. That Portugal flag display though in that stand, man, that's class.
It's nice, isn't it? Especially since it's in the Alliance, or the Alliance, whatever the Germans pronounce it.
Because they've got the German flag at one end, Portugal flag at the other.
We taking this gone? Only he's taking his time to work this in. Rudiger up challenging for it, but they're not getting an own goal this time. Yeah, it's because Pepe got a very good first touch on it. Oh, that's a very poor ball. I think it was Ronaldo's getting the ball this time, but he was back. That's not what you're wanting when you're under pressure at this point, to be giving the ball away, silly like.
Germany again just look content to pass it a bit here.
Well, Portugal are going to have to change its approach because they're just sitting off, letting them have it and trying to hit a counter attack, but they're putting no pressure on at all for the fronts. They can't do that. 2-1 down in the second half. Germany are just going to smother them. They definitely need this half time.
This is where having Semedo on that side works out for you though with the pace.
I don't know if he was
Jota 6 yard box. Can he do anything with it?
Yeah, I thought he was off. Yep. Two minutes till the half. Getting to see this angle now, right? Off. Right off the shin. Kimmich again. Oh, this is the chance here.
Boom!
Good save. Well done. Carvalho
cleared well. Give him the option. Give him the option. Big switch. Big switch.
Here we go. 4-on-3 if they're quickly.
Ronaldo in at the back post. Should have played that earlier, but he's still there for it.
Nah.
Oh.
Everyone, who was that? Pepe, I think it is. A centre half. Oh, dangerous chance. Bruno Fernandes, we haven't really seen him. Let's see if he can step up for Portugal.
Oh,
I don't see much of the Portugal falls, to be honest. It's just Ronaldo's goal, Bernardo's ball, and Jota's assist. That's really it. That's all you've got to talk about for what Portugal have done going forward this half. Two own goals. Oh man. It's one of those things you're like a proper Portugal fan, you're just sitting there going, really? Like, really?
You're literally just holding your head in your hands at this point if you're a Portugal fan.
Last chance then. No, 3 minutes are you done, to be fair. Spoke about Bruno not doing much. Let's see what he does for this free kick chance. It's not on for a shot, it's one that gets swung in. Bruno and Bernardo in deep conversation there. I don't even know if that's about the free kick or if that's about the game. Germany holding their line just on edge of the box, and it goes to the first man. Havertz, fair enough, well done. And Neuer collects. I would say that's that, but we've got
2 minutes left, so
that's
we'll see. This has been a fantastic game to watch, though.
I think this has definitely been the best in the show's game of the tournament so far. Time. Portugal as well, they just look like they're settling for this, waiting to get in for this half time, see what the manager says. A long punted ball up should be cleared easily by Germany, and it is. That front press is the difference here, you know. That's nice. That's nice play for Portugal here.
This is
good
fantastic play for Portugal.
Oh, Bernardo, unlucky. Bruno, sorry. Mate, this is a shambles with this thing, this quality that we're watching it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm no surprised that that's happened, with how long it's been doing that. Until I refresh this and it'll come back and it'll be half time. But
it'll be 2-0 or something, or half time, or.
Oh, hold on. We've just come back to Gnabry. Oof. Good save there from Patricio. It was, luckily for Portugal, it never fell back to Müller, who was sniffing about. But Portugal clear this, and that should be all she know for the first half. Is the ref going to let this attack go? He is. He's going to let this. Surely. They passed it back. There we go.
Now we're in the off season. I'm seeing a couple of those Ibrox pigeons have made their way over to Europe, sitting in the pitches now.
Interesting. Ronnie, we're going off no happy with that. 2 own goals, but the 2 own goals are. I think once all the emotion of the game comes away, everyone else will well, not really much you could have done about the own goals, but. I mean, I think Diaz is actually worse than. Because I think it missed Havertz. It was past him.
Havertz wasn't getting it. Diaz could have let it run.
He could have let it run, mate. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to run to the toilet quickly.
No bother, mate. No bother. Oh man, what a game as a neutral though this is. What a game as a neutral. Oh man, chat, what are we saying for the second half? We think it's going to be another goal fest, or do you think it's going to be a case of sitting in and just seeing what they can take for it now? Portugal obviously are going to come out and they're going to try and fly because they have looked dangerous, to be fair. But I don't know. Oh, this McDonald's kids football advert, man, always makes me laugh. The fun football. Tell you what, by the way, though, I saw a video on, was it Twitter or was it Reddit? One of the two. But it was like this 9-year-old keeper, like at training, and he was pulling off some insane saves. But The hell is this? Hey folks, you saw that video? Yeah, no, Chrissy, that kid for 9 years old. Holy man. It was like that last one the guy hit. That last one the guy hit, it was like, right now, okay, I'm just going to like smack this one top bench, no getting it. And he just like tips it up here the bar. It was just like, holy. Absolute madness. I don't know. You seen that video? I can't remember if it was on Twitter or what, Reese, but that 9-year-old keeper that was pulling off like absolutely insane saves.
I believe I did. Yeah.
Jesus.
Every goalkeeper's an utter. Everyone says this about football. You can't go. Do you know what? What I want to do in football is stand in the way of everyone hitting the ball at like 70 miles an hour at me and jump in the way of it. That's what I want to do. I want to see that ball and go, jump right at it. Whereas all his normal geezers jump out the way of it, goalkeeper go, no, I want to do with that. Tell you, you've got to be a special breed to be a goalkeeper. Fair play to them.
Oh man.
What happened at the second half on it? Can't be bothered with us.
I know.
Half time nonsense here when we've had that good of a half.
Mate, I'm excited for the second half of this though, man. Honestly. If it plays a lot, if it plays not even a lot, if it plays anything like the first half, then this is going to be madness.
Oh, don't spell that. Barcelona have just confirmed.
What have they confirmed, mate?
Memphis Depay to Barca.
Ooh.
Everyone kind of knew it was definitely happening, but it's just been officially said now. First proposal will put it out 84 at the back. Well, Hungary, Germany choose. Yeah, a lot of teams are liking that. The wing backs, mate, aren't they? A lot of teams are liking it.
Then you've got Rangers who are like 4 at the back, the 2 wing backs. So really we're playing 2 at the back.
It's brilliant, man. And this, everything that he done in this goal was good.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it draws Havertz right onto him and gives Jota so much space. Like,
see this? Soonest, by the way. What a man.
to be fair, that is a very valid point there. Gundogan is just switched off at that, man. Like, he's not made an attempt to go for the ball for the corner.
Yep. And Ronaldo wins the defensive header, by the way. Have you even noticed that? So he literally
and then boom,
fully
he's away.
Started and finished that goal. Beep. Nah, that's chill. That's a chill time for him.
That's what I'm saying, though. He slowed down at the halfway line. Like,
so let's, with this group now, yeah.
let me pull up the live group as it will stand.
So France luckily still at the top if it stayed like this. Ish. All to play for. Mate, because if Portugal lose this, the way this group works, it could be mental. Then, if France beat Portugal last and Hungary beat Germany, Portugal will get out in last place, mate. all to play for in this group. The
As it
only team that are
stands.
guaranteed to go through is France.
France, then Germany, then Portugal, then Hungary. Aye. Like,
Cameron, how's it going, mate? We've loved watching this first half, if you've managed to watch it.
mate, even looking at all these groups, it is a madness right now.
Oh, there's a few groups like it, because you only play each other once, Cameron.
Yeah. It's not even that though as well. It's like, obviously it's what, the 4 best third place teams go through, right?
4 best third place.
But
Yep.
you've got 1, 2, 3 third place teams right now are on 3 points. The other 3 are on 1 point. So even that's going to be a madness for the like third place teams that are going through, working out who's what and.
And you're going to go goal difference, aren't you?
So either way, Scotland are gubbed then, even if we beat Croatia. If it's goal difference, we're gubbed. Average
How
teams
is
like
it?
Scotland and
How
Hungary.
is he 68? That's ridiculous. He actually looks like early 50s or
Mate,
something. Doesn't he?
I know, mate, he does not look 68. Did he just say it's not surprising that it's 2 own goals? Aye, mate, because I'm just...
It's the way it is, isn't it?
Aye.
Because they're
I'm just going to
firing
go
them
down to
balls
the
across.
bookies. Aye. No, well, it's not surprising at all. I'm just going to go down to the bookies and bet on Rangers to win by 3 own goals, you know what I mean? Like, own goals, not surprising at all. To be fair, actually, given the way it's went in the competition so far, aye, 5 own goals already. That flick for Ronaldo, man, just...
But he literally just seen the videos getting made of him already, didn't he? Just with the no look after it, it's like, oh, this is getting made into something. I'll just no look at it at the same time. Oh, some boy. When it's Finland, Belgium in it next for us. 2 more after this, isn't it? Aye, Finland and Belgium, and then
the Scotland-England duel.
Scotland-England duel. Yep.
Yeah. Also, I'll put an updated graphic up for the cancelled last one, by the way, mate.
Cheers.
So we've got games.
That as well was going to be so interesting.
We've got tomorrow off, then 2 days of football again. So
Glenn Kamara against Kevin De Bruyne. Interesting.
Best midfielder in the world against a very good midfielder. I'll let you pick what way round that is, but is that TV player froze for you, by the way?
Aye, mate. Shambles! Three at the back. There's so many teams are using it now. He's just mentioning in the chat. It's like a proper transformation there. Who do you got that really runs it? Madrid sometimes run it. They were kind of forced to by Chelsea. Chelsea run it. Germany are running it. That's who run it. City don't really run it. They just kind of run the 4. Liverpool don't run it yet. Bayern don't run it yet. I don't know. It's interesting, but because it causes the 4 at the back teams all sorts of problems. The 4 at the back teams haven't quite figured out how to deal with a 3-team playing at their best. Watching Colombia, if Morelos was playing, mate. So the last time he was left out of the squad, wasn't he? So Colombia aren't playing tonight anyway, mate. It's Ecuador versus Venezuela. Oh, they're playing tomorrow night, but
this ad makes me laugh, man. Honestly.
As far as I can see, Colombia ain't playing tonight. That's past couple of years, but Cameron now, innit? That Porto have been after him. Just keeps popping up, that rumour. They're obviously interested, aren't they? They're definitely interested. All we can do is hope not. But it's undoubtedly at some time he's going to go. But I just love him to stay one more season. They have him one season in the Champions League. Won his 56, and then thank you, Alfredo. We'll see you later. Hopefully.
Alfredo, we'll see you fudging later. Bye bye. No, Colombia's next game's Monday against Peru.
We're not there, so we're not playing it. 20 is realistic. I think you could go for more than 20, but 20 is realistic. 20's got to be the minimum. The minimum that we offer. And £20 million, not €20 million.
Oh, yeah, it's not at the price it's coming at. I don't like 20's an offer I'd take for him, to be fair. I'd like more, but. Oh, big Renato Sanchez coming on for Portugal.
I rate that. I think they need that.
Yeah.
Because he's a lot more energetic in the midfield. He'll go forward and back in the middle.
Nabry's saying hi to him coming out.
So number 10? Who's number 10? Is that no Bruno? Surely not.
Unless he's picked up a knock or something.
Bernardo? Ooh. Weird. Do not worry, the longer we hold on. No, I think the longer we hold on to him, the better he's getting, mate. I think he'll just increase. Especially if he does alright. Well, just seeing him play in the Champions League.
That's the thing. While he's improving right now, I'm fine with it. But my worry is when he hits that wall and clubs don't see any improvement, and that might think, well, how much further can we actually push him? And they might consider offering less. So it's like, I'd still want to sell him while he's trending upwards so that we can actually ask a higher price for him.
Went online 12 million. My whole 12 million. I know you might have seen that, David, but there's no chance of Rangers are selling for that. Never.
I mean, we turned down a 16 million bid, didn't we?
What did they turn down? 16 million, I know. Never mind 12. The timer, I'm just waiting until that catches up, by the way. Chat, we have kicked off for the second half now, but
Sanchez's first touch on the ball and a horrible pass.
it has to be a shape change then, doesn't it? Well, Ronnie's changed shirt, hasn't he? He's went to a short sleeve for the second half.
Yep.
He's meaning business now. Long sleeves off. Pepe, but they've went 3. Look, that's what they've done. They've matched it. Speaking of it, that is what they've done. They've dropped one of the centre halves, one of the CDMs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's Danilo or Carvalho there from this early stage. They've not really showed that in the camera, but because it has been only 2 minutes, but it's been 2 minutes of Portugal attacking.
That did sound a sore one here, man.
I don't know. It just hits him in the shin or something, didn't it?
Aye. So what's he done to his leg then? Just overstretched maybe or something? Aye.
Look at the skid in the picture. It was him trying to slow down there, wasn't it? Well, just getting caught in the grass.
Poor for Sanchez, man. Sanchez has been poor so far. Couple of touches in the ball. It was an absolutely horrible pass. He's just gave it away there. Good ball into the box.
Oh. Goal kick.
Oh, man.
Just too much for Jota. Literally just too much. They'll definitely be after him. Especially because Kamara's playing well at Euros here, mate. And we'll see how he does against Belgium as well, because see if he has another good game against blowing Hazard, De Bruyne and all that will play in the midfield for Belgium. It's the good and the bad in it, because it's good because it'll drive his value up, but it's bad because teams will be like, give us him. A stat and a half at it. That's brilliant. They've only lost 2 in the last 30. Renato, isn't he? He's been quite shaky since coming on, and he's been brilliant for Lille, who are obviously just won the Ligue 1 in France. And he's been like their star man in that team. So he needs to show it here.
It just looks lost in this game so far coming on. Like, you're looking over your shoulder for your man, but look how far off he's sitting. See, that's Sanchez's man. Sanchez should be out there with him.
Well, I'm looking for a press on Rudiger, but he does well. It is, isn't it? Look, Aguero's pushed right out to that left. Back to safe possession, Germany. Oh, big overlap for Germany. Chance this. Fair enough. Lovely goal. And I think
is that
it's
another
actually,
own goal?
I think they've actually scored it this time. Like
even at that one was very close to see. Again though, man, that's just came for that side that Sanchez is leaving open. Like, look at him, he's just casually strolling centre circle. Semedo's got one in front of him as well.
Them.
Sanchez coming in about 10 years too late. Mate, Sanchez has been absolutely horrible.
Sling backs? No, wing backs in front of you type.
But you called it, mate. This might be the goal fest. Ooh! Ref, that's got to be a yellow for Rudiger there, to be fair. He's fouled Ronaldo, you've blew for the whistle, and then he's went through Sanchez.
Serious statement, by the way, from Germany here. Because no many people have spoke about them for being potential winners and that, but they're doing brilliant. Doing very good here. I know, I think that, like, bro, anyone might stop scoring.
Just make the text a little bit smaller and then double up the columns.
Oh, that's a foul. But I was going to shoot this, isn't he?
Surely, man, for there.
Tony Kroos, he's well aware that Ronaldo can do it. Oh, it's never a free kick, aye. That's ridiculous. He got some after, that's what you get for diving. No, by the way, no wonder Tony Kroos is absolutely fuming at that decision.
I genuinely think, yeah, this is what I was about to say. That I genuinely think in situations like team captains should be allowed to say.
Well, that's what it is. It's a clear and obvious error. That's what it is, and that's what that was. So
team captains should be allowed 3 VAR challenges per game. 3 situations where in game they can go, like, I want to challenge that with VAR.
Ronaldo's got plenty of power on that, but he's not got the accuracy that time. He's went for a knuckleball. It's no miles away, by the way, but he would still be disappointed.
That would have been...
It's closer than I thought, by the way. It's only about a yard and a half over the bar, but...
A fantastic free kick for Ronaldo, don't get me wrong. Unlucky not to get it on target, but that would have been very, very undeserved if that had went in there with the way they bought that foul.
Still think like 10. Oh, yeah, for VAR.
Yeah, no, Hannah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, team captains should be allowed, like, 3 challenges. Whether you want to do, like, 3.5 or 3 a game, or... That's too much common sense for UEFA. I mean, this is true, Cameron, this is true. It doesn't put money in UEFA's pocket, so...
Have Portugal got enough to respond here, or is that? Are they going to fade out of this game?
They certainly have enough to respond, but can they put it together? That's the question.
German fans getting loud in this stadium. If there's another goal that has to go in Portugal's way to keep this even semi-competitive, if Germany score next, this will just fizzle into a training game for Germany. Oh, unlucky. Trying to find Ronaldo there. Was a great tackle for Gosens, I believe, as well. It's really living up to the group of death reputation now.
This is beautiful link-up play for Germany, though, in the midfield now, man.
I think 15. I'd say 15 minimum, mate, honestly. I would do anything we could to keep Kamara. honestly, again, if Kamara played in a different league and that type of stuff, well, the reality is he doesn't. But if he did, other teams would be wanting 25, 30 for him. They would. But to be realistic, in our league, I think
15, 20 million is probably what you could expect
when
from
you
him.
bought him for 50 grand. I don't know if the board would turn that down, to be honest.
What, a 14,950,000 profit? I don't think so, mate.
See how he plays tomorrow. If he comes out and he dominates against Belgium, then up that to 20. It's got to be something, Hannah. Because there's a lot of people who have like bought a player for $1 million and then sold them for like 30, 40 million and that, but even still, that's not quite as good as it. Oh, I don't know. Someone did. How's the maths? So someone's a better mathematician than me. What times profit would that be?
That would. I'll put it this way.
Pepe.
If we sold him for 15 grand, right? Not 15 grand, 15 million. That, like, what we bought him for would be 0.3% of what we sold him for. If we sold him for 15 million.
Big moment there, Jota trying to quickly change direction in the box, but looks like Hummels actually got a good tackle on. Bobber for United, aye. Germany are sitting off a little bit now. I think Germany's plan will be, they know they could dominate the game, but they don't want to push too high up because they know Portugal's main threat in this game is a counter-attack, isn't they? So I think they're just avoiding that as much as they can. Here we go, like that there. Portugal have to be pressing that. Ronaldo was the one guy that went for it that time, but it's no good enough, anywhere near good enough as a team. This attacking press, especially if being 3-1 down. Good ball in that. There you go.
Game's a bogey.
That is what happens. 4-1 ghosting. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's what happens when you don't press people. That is what happens. Oh, boom. And he's deserved a goal, by the way.
Uh-huh. Golson's been absolutely fantastic today, mate.
Bump. I'll go here. Every 10 minutes I'm scoring here. Yeah, by that. There's a story and a half. How'd you get that type of commentary on the ITV here? The commentator just said Gosens was once rejected by the police because he had one leg shorter than the other. What? Could we see Portugal out early? Well, not impossible now. See what happens with them coming to play France next and. Oh, in Brazil.
Gundogan off for Emre Can.
Aye. Remember that, man. Mental. Wouldn't see them doing that to Brazil now. They're a bit more solid, like they're still nowhere near Brazil of old, but I think Brazil are a lot more solid now. Bring on the World Cup, man. Second, I thought I might be right yet. It's good. There's more goals in this game, like you're saying, mate. Could see a similar sort of game. This is why is everyone talking about the Ramos news? Oh, what's everyone thinking about the Ramos news? Well, you know me, I can't believe I've not included them, even for the mentality around the place. But it's not as if they've got superstar defenders. I think she's been in all day. Aye, he is an out camera.
Funny thing is, mate, you were saying I might end up speaking German by the second half because of my vaccine. Funnily enough, the vaccine was made in Germany. Of all the countries you could have picked, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, I suppose maybe slightly biased with, you know, Germany playing.
Like where he'll end up now. I don't know. I think he'll end up at PSG, to be honest. But I know both Manchesters will be sniffing about him. He's not going to go to a middle-ranked team. He's still going to play at the end and play at the top. So
I know it's like 99% not going to happen, but I replied to you on Twitter when you first mentioned it as well. Like, I have heard a couple of rumours about him potentially hanging up his boots.
No,
I don't know whether that's for international, just for international, but
can out know the Real Madrid interviews saying he'll review soon where he's gone in that. Ramos at Chelsea, possibly, mate. Rudiger, what would that be? Rudiger, Thiago, and Ramos. That's a crafty back three.
We'll just get him in next to Goldson, mate.
Well,
Ronaldo
Jota
does so well to get to that.
What? This is it. This is the goal scoring.
This is the goal fest, right? Onside, everyone's on.
It is Ronaldo who gets the goal and the assist. Well, not the goal this time, but he gets an assist. Is it not over yet? There we go.
Yeah, by the way, that was going in. Ronaldo could have scored that if Jota had left it. There's no way that was offside.
I didn't think it was offside. I didn't think for the first replay we seen it was offside.
Nowhere near. No flick for Jota. Doesn't touch him. He does make an attempt for the ball, but... Goal stands. "22 minutes left in this game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It is a spicy one, to say the least, I think, yeah.
I tell you, like you're saying, imagine if Portugal scored for the 80th minute or something, you're in for, even 85th, you're in for a tasty finish. Surely that's got to put a bit of spark into Portugal's play now, but is it too little too late though?
Ooh.
No, I'm alright, I think.
That Portugal top does look smart though, man. Like, I like those tops that look more like a polo top than like an actual football shirt. I just think they look so smart.
Beautiful, isn't it? Nice blue one with the red in that.
I do like that blue England top. I really, really do like that blue
nice.
England top.
The white one's just England, I know it's like it's a nice.
The white one's just too plain for me, man. I don't like the England home kit. It's just
That's going to be a good game as well tomorrow. Italy-Wales. Tell you, man. Italy looking like the best performing team so far. Debatable Germany after this today, but... So that's when this is
again here. Alright.
Lovely.
Doesn't even need to swing his leg at it. All he does, position his foot, and it just puts it into the opposite corner for the keeper. Fantastically done. You don't like calls in football? I think the polo looking ones look so smart, Cameron, man. Each to their own, but I don't know. I just
definitely
like
have more of the training vibe or walking about like in the stadium before it and that than actually playing the game, I think, though. Danilo maybe. Lucky
Goretzka coming on.
Goretzka and Silva coming on. What a player Big Goretzka is, man.
Oh, aye.
Jota, unlucky. It's a difficult one for him to control there.
Old school looking for. Hey, what's wrong with old school? Hey! Hey! Calling me old, Cameron. What's wrong with old school?
For number 7.
Havertz.
He's done very well today.
That's so smart though, man. The like bit that opens up in front of the dugouts.
And Gundogan getting an arrest.
Wait, I thought they took Gundogan off for someone else earlier, or did they bring him on earlier? Has he picked up a knock or something? Because I swear Gundogan's name came up in the graphic earlier with a sub.
I don't know. They move this quicker, Portugal.
Well, but I'm 38. I'm old. Ah, you're only as old as you feel.
Oh, Renato giving that ball away again, man. What? Counter attack's on. Counter is on. Portugal got enough numbers back. Or should have enough numbers back to deal with this.
Good. Mm. Oh, by the way, that looked like that could have been a bad tackle on Sanchez there, but Sanchez just gyms him. That was out by a mile. Out by a country mile.
Go on, Portugal, get another goal in these last 10 minutes. Really interesting.
Oh, well, to be fair, you could argue for a foul there. He's just put his leg across him. And again, David, you're only as old as you feel. If you only feel 18, then you're only 18.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Rangers games to come back, man. Sitting here, be buzzing for a game again. Also, we're invested in these, like watching good football, but it's not the same. It's just not the same as sitting watching the Rangers play.
Portugal throw deep in, like deep in the Germany half.
Back 5 now for Germany. Well, that's just the extra benefit to them wing backs, isn't it?
Yeah, those wing backs, if you're defending, they can just drop back, tuck right in, and it just makes it not only hard to deal with them going forward, but it just makes it so hard to break them down as well at the other end of the pitch.
That's better for Renato. That was good.
Aye.
Helping to get the pressure and starting off an attack here. And Jota ruins it. I'm looking forward to them announcing what's happening with this Livingston game. Because obviously they'll be in talks over what's allowed to happen, who's allowed in, who's not allowed in.
Well done, Sanchez. He's starting to wake up now.
Ball's poor, but it was a foul. It was a late foul.
Inter booked. Reckless tackle. That's a yellow. There's not any excessive force. It's just reckless, so that's a yellow. ITV, what are you trying to show us here? Other than Ginter's rear end.
Look how long he's taking, man. Surely Portugal are playing some tactical game to try and get second or third to get easier. Honestly, like, what am I seeing? I'm so confused because they are better than this. Germany are deservedly winning here, but Portugal are a lot better than what they're showing. See, this is the thing about knowing before it, because you can. There's no way to.
Renato Sanchez, by the way.
Holy! Renato Sanchez has just interrupted my speech and made me speechless by rattling the post from about 30 yards. What a strike that was. Neuer didn't even move, and that would have, like we're saying, led us into that last interesting 10 minutes. But
right.
Very unlucky. Literally.
I know, right? For those of you that are just watching us and wondering what we're laughing at there, commentary team just hit it with. He hit that so hard, we're wondering how the goalposts are still standing, and genuinely the force that was behind that thing. Wow. Germany are just playing safe now, just controlling the game, running it down, playing it up at the back.
Seeing. Oh, Rudiger takes his eye off that for a second, but Ronaldo wasn't close enough. Yeah, look how high Ronaldo is compared to the rest of the team. Why are they all sitting so deep?
I know. If there's any player you don't want next to you when you nearly fluff the ball like that, it's Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Germany fans inside the stadium not happy with that.
That's not where you want Ronaldo back here. It's because he's frustrated and not getting enough of the ball. He's already got a goal and an assist.
To be fair, it wasn't Ronaldo. Wasn't Ronaldo that gave that away there. Ronaldo got the pass off. It was, I don't know who it was that gave it away, but
I'm saying you don't want to see Ronaldo away as deep as that.
Oh, deep as that? Aye.
Don't worry, I'll not criticise Ronaldo when he doesn't deserve it, mate. Don't worry.
I mean, that's just true. Even then, Ronaldo gives the ball away with a poor pass. Shut up! Germany player shouldn't have been there. Ridiculous positioning for the Germany player. Ronaldo done nothing wrong. Leave him alone.
Bye. Hopefully, David. We'll be sitting here saying camera. Hearing it that much, we've just seen a replay back of that Renato shot. He got a hold of that. Whew.
Bro.
Good. Well done, Portugal. See what happens when you press. Win the ball high up. Rafa Silva, well done.
But there's just no options there for him. It gives Germany the time to get back, get their shape.
Oh man.
3 on 2. Gnabry's away. Gnabry's the ball here, mate. Oh.
Goretzka, maybe a wee bit greedy there, unlucky, but so silly how it was given away in the middle of the pitch to allow Germany that chance.
Shot off for Andre Silva.
Andre Silva on the park. Very good striker for this season.
Yeah, commentary team were saying there he's the only player in Germany that scored more goals than Haaland, so... Surely not. Has Haaland scored more than Lewin this season?
This current season, maybe. Wouldn't surprise me.
I'd have thought Lewin would still have been a bit above him, but aye.
This looks like it's going to fizzle into a 4-2
nothingness.
Yep. I think Portugal got the belief in themselves that they can come back into this. Yeah, they're just giving the ball away silly in the middle. That's a foul of Dave Semedo, who's had an awful game. Portugal players are wanting up the road. See would be nah, can't make it now, but as soon as Portugal win the ball back, they're getting swarmed. Literally, I don't know if Ronaldo's that one time when he came deep to pick it up there, he's had
it's the only time he's really been involved.
But he's not literally been able to do anything else this half, which is difficult when you're playing that high of a striker role and you're getting no service, which is why we've seen him drop that deep. Wee head knock here. Let's see this. Boof! Well.
Ooh, aye, that's a Syrian.
Two of them are right to each other. Oof, that's skimmed the top of the crossbar.
Goretzka, by the way, aye, it was actually closer than you thought.
Did skim the top of the crossbar, aye?
Yeah. Skims the crossbar and then hits the camera jib behind it, man.
Leroy Sané coming on. I think I'll just take him off anyway, just to be safe, because he got a knock. And he's a defensive player anyway, so we'll just throw everything forward now. Legend for you, said. Who's coming off for Germany?
Number 10, Gnabry.
OG's the difference.
Danilo not happy that he's still being kept on the edge of the pitch.
Not a bad sub, is it? Sané for Gnabry.
Nah, not at all. Did the commentator there really just call Danilo Danlo?
Oh, that's a lovely touch. Semedo, a chance to try and make something back for this
Wins
game.
the corner,
But great
yeah.
defending against the corner.
Sule.
Martinho, good quality on the ball here to whip this in at the corner. Renato, lovely ball in that. Oh, Pepe, it's unlucky. I think Pepe actually maybe could have actually had that towards goal for that
taken
angle.
a shot there, aye, could have.
You decided
Very
to try and cut it
unselfish
back
for him,
across,
though.
but
I don't know where Neuer was, though, man. Would have been difficult, but
that's a poor ball in. Waste for Portugal, that. Chance to whip it back in. Semedo.
Yep.
Throw in deep in Germany's half.
Yeah. This is do or die for Portugal now. Just
they had to
get
do this
everyone up the pitch.
45 minutes ago, man. I don't know why it's taking this long. Very dangerous now, by the way, for the Leroy Sané counter-attacks.
Tired legs in the
That's
Portugal
it,
defence in the
to
face of
make
Sané. Right?
Turn up Portugal out. Well, obviously there's still a good chance Portugal go through with 3 points, but
How is that?
aye, they could go out. They could go out, but Hungary would need to beat Germany as well, wouldn't they? Which I can't see. I don't know. It's all to play for, man. I mean, that's the foul part there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see how that's a foul against Portugal, man.
Against Goldson, did you just say?
What? No, I said I don't know how that's a foul against Portugal.
No, I thought you said it's a foul against Goldson. I was like, what? I know we're missing Rangers game, but
I know. Oh.
He's like, whoops, can't be perfect all the time.
How much extra time is there? Because there's nothing up over the clock. Ah, there we go, 4 minutes.
For Miniotas.
4 minutes for 2 Portugal goals with Germany in the Portugal half. I can't see that coming. You did say Portugal. Okay, even I was starting to worry there. Reece was saying, it was like, wait, did it say goals?
I was just staring and I was like, I didn't quite catch it. I was like, did he say Goldson? We're going man of the matches then. I think it'll be difficult not to go with one of Germany's wing backs, to be honest. Probably it's got to be Kimmich or Gosens, I think. the vaccine is making him say different things. That's a nice link up. Portugal pushing to get what would be a consolation goal at this rate. Good block. Well done, man. Defending for the front, Germany.
Muller holding his steady there. That ball had a decent bit of sting in it. He's feeling it. Did I hear that right?
But
the whoever, one of the commentaries just tried making an absolute shite joke about blocking him in WhatsApp or something like that, man. It was
I
like,
heard that. I don't know, man.
what?
They've had a big scrap before. I think it was. Don't know if it was maybe the last World Cup. Or maybe it was that bit before that. It was a while ago actually, where Pepe and Muller had that proper head-to-head fight moment over. Ronaldo looking for a consolation, leading the attack here. It's a good pass. Unlucky. Very well
defended.
blocked. Extremely good defending there.
Very well defended there, right? Inter very well there, man. Very, very well done.
Celebrating his tackle as well. Last chance here. Portugal swinging this in. Well, this is it, innit? Do you know what I mean,
Right.
David? After this, we'll have a look quickly just before we dip at the best placed third teams right now. And that's that. That is that. So, stream. The way this turns out now then, if we look at all these tables, let me pull these tables up. Euro. So Switzerland right now on 1 point. The teams that are on 3 points already, you're looking good. Because Switzerland are only on 1 point, but they play Turkey. So Switzerland beat Turkey, they should have enough to go through. If Finland at least draw with Denmark tomorrow, they should have enough to go through. Finland draw with Belgium, they'll have enough to go through if they obviously beat them or whatever. Oh man, Austria, Croatia and Scotland fighting for that third place. This is, oh man. Spain as well. See if Spain don't win today, they're in trouble. Spain are in trouble as well for going through. Just because of the way the groups turned out.
It is absolute madness what is going on in these groups right now, man. And then obviously this game here we've just seen.
Crap, I'm a little late. Just a little bit, Gordon. Just a little bit. But if you want to catch the next one, we'll just dip in it anyway, because that's all we were going to talk about in this game. We're going to be back to watch the Glenn Kamara show, Finland versus Belgium, and that'll be Monday.
Which is
at 8 PM kickoff, I believe. Me and Dalus to be back at that time, so thanks to all you legends for being in the chat and talking about it during this.
That's an interesting game though, that Finland-Belgium, because Finland in 3 points, a win would put them into second place. Russia-Denmark, take your pick in that one, who you think's winning that. So
interesting.
Yeah, right. That group B, very interesting.
Chat, as always, don't forget to check out the links in the description, and you'll find Dallas's links to where you can find him as well down there.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
As always, thank yous, and we'll hopefully see you on the next one.
Yep.
When I